a 6-year-old girl, a glass of red wine, and a scandal that nearly killed Christmas cards before they even began. In 1843, a small piece of cardboard triggered a culture war in England. Religious groups called it immoral. Social reformers said it corrupted the youth. The public was enraged. Today, that same card sells at auction for £25,000. What could possibly be so offensive about the world's first Christmas card? And why does nobody see the scandal anymore? 1843, Victorian London. A man named Sir Henry Cole stared at hundreds of unanswered letters piling up on his desk. 3 years earlier, the penny post had revolutionized British mail. Suddenly, anyone could send a letter anywhere in the UK for just 1 penny. Communication exploded. For a well-connected socialite like Cole, this was a nightmare. Victorian etiquette demanded you reply to every letter. Christmas was approaching. Hundreds of friends expected personal holiday greetings. Cole didn't have weeks to spend handwriting responses. He needed a shortcut. Cole commissioned his friend, artist John Calcott Horsley, to create a single festive image he could print and send to everyone. Brilliant time saver. Horsley designed a triptych, 3 panels. The left showed people feeding the hungry. The right showed people clothing the naked. Perfect Christian charity. The center panel showed a large upper-middle-class family gathered around a dinner table. 3 generations, grandparents, parents, children, all raising glasses in a toast to the viewer. Underneath, a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year to you. Cole printed 1,000 copies, used what he needed, then sold the rest at a shop on Old Bond Street for 1 shilling each. That's when the screaming started. 1843 was the height of the temperance movement. Influential social reformers who saw alcohol as the root of poverty, violence, and moral decay. They were watching. Look at the center of Cole's card, right in the foreground. A little girl, about 6 or 7 years old, holding a glass. Her mother is helping her lift it to her lips. Red wine. To the Temperance Society, this was unconscionable. A commercial product celebrating, no, promoting, giving alcohol to a child. They called it Normalizing Youthful Drunkenness. Pamphlets were written. Sermons were preached. Critics argued that associating Christ's holy birth with a child drinking alcohol was profane. It wasn't just the wine, it was the contradiction. Sacred charity on the sides, sinful drinking in the center. Moral hypocrisy on cardboard. If you're enjoying this story, take a second to subscribe. Every week, we uncover the scandals and secrets hiding in plain sight behind history's most famous images. You won't look at old pictures the same way again. And this scandal? It had consequences. The controversy killed sales. 1 shilling was expensive, half a day's wages for a laborer. But the bad press was the real problem. For the next 5 years, almost nobody tried to print another Christmas card. The experiment looked like a failed fad. But by the late 1840s, publishers tested the waters again. They'd learned their lesson. The next wave featured flowers, robins, and safe imagery. No controversial toasts. It wasn't until the 1870s that Christmas cards exploded into the industry we know today. What happened to those original 1,000 cards? Most were thrown away, considered disposable, or disapproved of. Today, historians believe fewer than 30 survive. One sits in the Victoria and Albert Museum, a museum Henry Cole himself helped found. When we look at this image today, we miss the scandal entirely. Just a vintage family dinner. But context is everything. This wasn't just a drawing, it was a battleground. The irony is striking. The greeting card industry, worth billions today, traces back to this single controversial image. A child drinking wine sparked an empire. Henry Cole just wanted to save time on paperwork. Instead, he accidentally created a global tradition and spent months as the most criticized man in London. Next time you sign a generic holiday card and rush to mail it, remember Sir Henry Cole. He invented the convenience you're enjoying and took the heat so you wouldn't have to. If this story surprised you, let me know by liking this video. It helps more people discover these hidden histories. And if you haven't subscribed yet, do it now. Every week we reveal the untold stories behind iconic images. Tell me in the comments, what other innocent holiday tradition do you suspect has a dark origin? Every picture has a tale, and we're here to frame it. Thanks for watching.